Hi guys, I just wanted to say hello and let you know what's going on. I just want to tell you my story to begin with, from the very beginning. This cancer started, I don't know, we found it back in June, late June, when I returned from vacation in Florida. I had a really, really bad headache after flying, and it was excruciating, so I went to the ER. And they decided to do a CT scan of my head and neck. And they did find the source of the headache, which is not related to what they found on my thyroid. They found a bunch of things on my thyroid, which they felt like I needed to see my doctor, and so I did ASAP. I didn't waste any time. I saw her. She recommended ultrasound. I had the ultrasound done in August. We had to wait for insurance to kick in. That was torture. Got the ultrasound and everything came back that said it did not look like cancer. However, everything was large enough, almost everything was large enough to biopsy. So on my left lobe, I had 3 nodules, one being 1 centimeter, and then the other 2 were very small. And then on my right lobe, everything was very cystic, all with microcalcifications. They felt like that from the biopsy that this was cancer on my left lobe, so we scheduled a lobectomy. I felt like they probably should have taken the whole thyroid, but they insisted that papillary thyroid cancer was not cystic. It was more nodule-like. I tended to disagree. I mean, papillary cancer has a very rare chance of being cystic. So they wanted me to have as much healthy thyroid tissue left as possible, so they wanted to do it in 2 surgeries, if necessary. So the first surgery, and of course it came back, papillary thyroid carcinoma. Upon that visit with my ENT surgeon, he left it up to me whether to remove the right lobe. Had a lot of thinking to do. I researched it. Yes, the odds of this being cancer on my right lobe were low, but I was listening to my body and my gut and my mind, and I decided to have the right lobectomy, and I had it done on the 31st of October on Halloween. Excuse me. Went to the doctor today, and ta-da! It's cancer, larger than what was on my left lobe. Surprise! So he thinks he got it all. So I am totally, I do not have a thyroid. It's gone. Lymph nodes look okay. They are sending me to an endocrinologist to see if I need the radioiodine to kill off the rest of the microscopic thyroid tissue that may be left, to get rid of the cells that could possibly come back as cancer. So we'll wait to see when I get into an endocrinologist next week, ASAP. I want to get this over with. I have a grandbaby coming. Excited. So that's my story on how this happened. I'm doing okay. Having some really weird symptoms, hot flashes, anxiety, nauseousness, headaches. Feel like you can run a marathon, but you don't feel like it. Real shaky, tremoring, heart palpitations, the whole 9 yards. So right now, I feel like I'm hyper and not hypo, and I'm sleeping about 2 hours at a time. So my sleeping pattern is very regular. That's why I look the way I look. I just, ugh. So let me just tell you how important it is to pay attention to your body as a hairstylist. I've seen many clients with major hair loss, and that's a big indicator. Weight gain that you cannot lose, insatiable hunger that you can't satisfy. There are so many symptoms of hypo and hyper, and even though you have the symptoms, your thyroid tests can all be within normal range. Throughout this whole process, my um, thyroid tests were all within normal range, and I really feel like that normal is not normal for everyone, and I think that physicians need to start taking a look at a new norm. Um, I'm not sure why there's an increase in thyroid cancer, um, but it's on the rise. It's the fastest growing cancer there is right now, and it's kind of scary. I mean, because if you think about everything that your thyroid regulates, everything in your body, um, I can go back a year and put together every single thing that I've had wrong with me and connect it to my thyroid. So I really feel like it's not been functioning properly, even though my tests were normal. Um, some were on the low end, some were on the high end, but they were within normal limits. So what we have to do to get that changed, I have no idea. I will be speaking to my endocrinologist about it. My physician knows how very aware I am of my body. Um, I'm very conscious about it. I take things very seriously, and I don't mess around. Um, so I just wanted to do this little video and let you know how I'm doing and kind of tell you my story and just tell you guys that thank you so much for your support and your kind words have been very helpful. I love you guys very much. I'll keep you posted on Facebook, of course, on my progress and my treatment. Right now I'm having difficulty swallowing still. This side's still pretty swollen, so, but I'm doing okay. I'm getting through it. Okay, that's it for now. I can't think of anything else, other than I just want you to be very aware of your body. These, you couldn't, in my neck, in my teeny tiny neck, you couldn't even palpitate these nodules. So it's just so very important to pay attention to your body and the symptoms of hypothyroidism and hyper. For me, it was more hyper. I'm not sure why, because I do think that papillary thyroid cancer would have a tendency to make you go hypo. I don't know. I have to research that. But anyway, you guys know that I'll research it and be on top of it. So, hey, anyway, that's it. I can't believe I'm recording myself looking like this on video. Kind of lost my vanity. I've lost hair. I mean, my hair is just falling out like crazy. I do believe hats are going to be necessary soon. I refuse to wear a scarf. I will wear this scarf with pride. Okay? I love you guys. Thanks. Bye.